The temple incense burns without end. The attic is filled with obscenity. Good and evil intertwine, karma never ceases.
A passerby draws his sword, enraged for a duty. A bandit scowls, denouncing injustice. Slay the demons, subdue the fiends. Sweep away the gloom, shatter the illusions. The lights are ablaze. A performance of the 5 notes unfolds. Silent as a cicada in winter, it stems from anger, obsession, wealth, lust, and greed. The mortal world, who knows when it will reach the shore?
The Mortal Trial.
Gideon Vance, head of the Vance family, seeks an audience. I've come to find Mr. Blackwood.
What brings you here? What is your purpose?
I beg you, Mr. Blackwood, to save the Vance family from this calamity. Our family has met with a great disaster. My ancestor on his deathbed repeatedly instructed me, should we ever face utter ruin, to bring this token and seek you out.
You are a descendant of Arthur Vance.
Yes, Arthur Vance was indeed my grandfather.
Come inside to talk. What has befallen the Vance family?
I suffer from a hereditary family illness. My time is short, but my young daughter has also fallen victim to this curse. I dare not ask for too much. I don't expect you, Mr. Blackwood, to protect us forever. I only beg of you to ensure my daughter's safety for the next 3 years, to keep my Vance lineage secure.
Among my disciples of old, Arthur died for a noble cause. For his bloodline to end now, I cannot stand by and do nothing. Very well, I agree. For these 3 years, in what capacity do you wish me to enter the Vance household?
My daughter, Clara Vance, is strong-willed, and I've spoiled her. The only way is for me to stay by her side as her husband. Only then can her temperament be steadied. This is truly a great disrespect, but it is the only way.
The mortal world, who knows when it will reach the shore?
As husband and wife, the mortal trial. So this is where it manifests. All right, I will accompany you down the mountain. But remember this, you must never reveal my true identity.
Understood. I will remember, Gideon. Julian Blackwood.
Clara.
And the Vance family are now in your care.
Don't worry. I'll take good care of her and her daughter. Dad. Miss Vance, I'm about to begin a 3-year treatment for you. First, I need to clear your meridians. Then supplement it with 1,000 bowls of medicine to cure you completely. Now, if you could, please lift your clothes. Using the 9-fold resurrection herb as a catalyst, infused with a century of cultivation into the decoction to gently nourish Clara Vance's heart meridian. Now her complexion is improving. The 3-year pact is almost upon us. To Arthur, to the Vance family, I can finally give an account. Clara.
Tonight's class reunion?
You absolutely have to come. I have a surprise for you then.
What surprise? Why all the mystery? All right. When the time comes, I'll be there on time.
Clara, it's time. Time for your medicine.
It's always medicine, medicine, medicine. I've been drinking this stuff for over 2 years. Just the smell makes me sick. Aren't you tired of this?
Clara. Clara's chronic illness is deeply rooted. Only by taking all 1,000 bowls of medicine can it be completely eradicated. If you stop, I'm afraid... Clara, your illness is not cured. You must drink this medicine.
You must. Julian Blackwood, I was sick before, it's true, but I've been fine for a long time now. And you still treat me like a sick patient. What are you really up to? Oh, I get it now. You're afraid that once I'm better, you'll have no excuse to stay with the Vances. Isn't that right?
Your pulse seems steady on the surface, but there's a deep-seated chill lodged in your heart, Meridian. If you stop the medicine now, the consequences would be unthinkable.
I drank it. Happy now?
Clara, we should go. Oh, your little house husband is here too. All right, let's go. There's a class reunion tonight. Got a surprise for you.
The 3-year pact. 1,000 bowls of medicine. Since you want me to leave, once the medicine is gone and you're cured, I'll go.
Clara, you're like the role model for our whole class now. In just a few years, you've turned Vance Group into one of Bay City's top 5 families. Beauty and brains all in one.
Isn't that the truth? She was the campus belle back in school.
And now she's a business goddess.
Clara, here comes the surprise I mentioned. Your first love, your white moonlight, the elite returnee, Ethan Coleman, is here.
All the drinks tonight are on Mr. Coleman.
Everyone, have a seat.
Ethan,
I heard you're doing even better now. Made a name for yourself on Wall Street. Planning to come back and develop here?
Clara, it's been so long. You shine even brighter than before.
Ethan and Clara were the whole school's golden couple back then. A perfect match. What a shame. Now Clara has this annoying guy around her.
He's just a useless freeloader.
Yeah. Clara, what's your deal with that guy, Julian? What's going on between you two? We heard he's been living off your family for 3 years. We all feel so bad for you.
him, he's just the Vance family's lapdog. If it weren't for my father's dying wish forcing me to marry him, he wouldn't even be allowed through our front door. Now, every single day, he's either bringing me medicine or bringing me food. It's so annoying.
Such a devoted lapdog. We're all curious to see what he's like. Why don't you call him over and let us have a look?
Fine, with just one call from me, he comes running. Hello, Julian? I'm not feeling well. Can you come pick me up?
Okay, don't move. Stay right where you are. I'll be right there.
Whenever I ask, he has never kept me waiting for more than 5 minutes.
Clara, 3 years ago, I was forced to go abroad. But I've never stopped thinking about you.
Hey everyone, look. The business goddess and the Wall Street elite. You know what this is? This is fate. A second chance at love.
Get together, get together.
Get together, get together, get together, get together.
Claire.
What did I tell you? He comes running.
Clara, what's wrong with you?
Me? I'm fine. What could possibly be wrong with me? Then you called me here to liven things up for everyone.
What? You don't want to?
Living things up? Claire, are you making a fool out of me?
Is this fun for you? What are you getting angry about? Being Clara's lapdog is an honor for you. Clara said you'd come running whenever she calls, within 5 minutes. We didn't believe it. But now we've seen it with our own eyes. This dog sure is fast.
Julian Blackwood, I have to admire you. You're practically the model lapdog.
Hey, you guys.
Julian Blackwood, if you feel wronged, you're free to leave the Vance family. It's you who insists on clinging on and not leaving.
Exactly. For years, Clara has been taking good care of you. You should be grateful, not ungrateful.
If it weren't for a prior promise, why would I have stayed with the Vance family for 3 years?
Please, sir, ensure my daughter's outsider's safety for 3 years and protect my Vance family.
Clara, in your current physical condition, you shouldn't drink.
Aren't you just being a killjoy? It's our class reunion. What's wrong with having a drink? I'll take care of Clara. It's none of your business.
Exactly. Ethan is Clara's first love. He'll definitely take good care of her. Stop worrying about it.
Enough. You're not needed here. Get lost.
Clara Vance, your body is your own. How could you...
Enough. Don't think that just because you have my father's last words, you can boss me around. Right now, get the hell out of here.
You hear that? Get the hell out.
7 days. Just 7 days left until the 3-year pact is over. When the time comes, I'll leave on my own.
That was just a minor interruption. Don't ruin the mood for everyone. Let's keep drinking. Clara, I just got back and heard about Mr. Vance. I heard you've been struggling to keep the company afloat all by yourself these years. If you trust me, I'm willing to join Vance Group.
To help you.
This is a power couple. Clara at the helm, Ethan as the support. Vance Group is going to soar.
Exactly. This combination is perfect. Good.
Welcome to Vance Group.
Vance Group. And you, Clara Vance, will soon be mine for the taking. It was worth spending all that money to set this up today.
Don't go. You're not allowed to leave. I know they flatter me on the surface, praising my competence, but in reality, no one believes me. Believes that I, a woman, can hold up the entire Shen family.
Wait until I...
Secure that project in Eastside to prove them wrong. You? Tell me. Do you believe in me? Do you believe in me?
Mr. Blackwood, you're here. Ms. Vance is currently throwing a tantrum in her office. When you speak today, be a little careful.
Lila Bishop, I didn't expect you to be so concerned about this lapdog.
Yama, it's time to take your medicine.
What? The Voyage Group is also participating in the bidding? If they come, our Shen family will have little chance of winning. I don't care. No matter what it takes, you must secure the project for me. What should we do? If we can't secure the commercial complex project in Eastside, our Shen family might...
Take your medicine first. Things will work out.
Master, please give your orders.
Recently, the Shen family has been bidding on the East Side Commercial Complex project. Give them...
Master, rest assured, I will definitely get it done. For the Shen family to have a noble person like you is a tremendous blessing, to be honest. If it weren't for your secret assistance these past 2 years, the Shen family would have probably...
Solve it? You think just by talking, it can be solved, right? Do you know how important that project is to our Shen family? If we can't secure it, our Shen family might collapse.
Although the Voyage Group is strong, they have always been weak in handling local political and business relations. But the Shen family has been rooted here for many years. And this is our core advantage.
I let you manage the business for 2 years, and you really think you're a business consultant, right?
Forget it.
I can't get through to you.
Okay. The medicine is getting cold.
Medicine, medicine, medicine. Besides making me take medicine, what else can you do?
Clara, I was just outside and heard your voice. What's going on?
Ethan, Voyage Group is also trying to snatch the East Side Commercial Complex project. We're under a lot of pressure.
Is that all? The person in charge is my classmate. We're very close.
Hello?
This is Frank Miles from Grand Prosperity Group. I'm calling to formally inform your company that the East Side Commercial Complex project has decided to cooperate with Shenxi Group. If it's convenient tomorrow, you can bring the contract and come for a meeting.
Really, Mr. Miles? Thank you so much. We will definitely not let you down. Tomorrow we'll be there on time. Ethan, Grand Prosperity Group called. They said the project is directly awarded to us and we'll sign the contract tomorrow.
So fast? I haven't even had the chance to contact them yet.
Ethan is really something.
Clara.
I told you before, you can count on me. I didn't expect my old classmate to be so efficient.
Ethan, thank you so much. Having you join Shenxi is the best decision I've ever made.
I genuinely want to share your burdens. Unlike some people who have no capability, and when it matters, they can't help at all.
Clara,
What is this?
I used to be in poor health, so Julian Blackwood made me this medicine.
He can only find a sense of purpose in such trivial matters.
Mr. Blackwood, you must know that all medicine is somewhat poisonous, right? Clara is perfectly healthy. What kind of unknown crap are you giving her? If it ruins her health, can you take responsibility? What are you trying to pull here?
if I hadn't been regulating with medicine these past 2 years, Claire's body wouldn't be like it is now. Now that her heart condition is stabilizing, you're actually persuading her to stop the medication. What are you up to? Clara, there were 1,000 bowls of medicine and only 2 are left. Once you finish them, I won't force you anymore. But if you stop now, the consequences will be unthinkable.
So annoying. Fine, I'll drink it. All right, I finished it. Stop. I finished the medicine. Now, shouldn't you explain the overseas project to me?
What do you mean by that?
What do you mean? Julian Blackwood, I should be asking you what you mean. Out of respect for my father's wishes, I entrusted you with full control of the overseas market. But what did you do? Under the guise of expanding the market, how much company funds have you squandered? If Ethan hadn't alerted me, I'd still be in the dark.
That's right. Mr. Blackwood, I understand your eagerness to prove yourself, but running a business is no child's play. You can't just act without regard for cost.
Without regard, regard. If I hadn't preemptively acquired the Australian mineral veins, the Vance Group would already be facing a 40% price cut from Collin Group. If I hadn't bought out the Indonesian shipping lanes, we wouldn't even have ships to ship our goods.
Enough, Julian. These are just excuses for your reckless spending.
Jesse.
Immediately summon all shareholders. I have an important announcement.
Okay.
Now that everyone is here, there are some issues that must be addressed.
According to the statistics,
In competing with Collin Group, Mr. Blackwood acquired the Australian mineral veins at 30% above market price, putting a strain on our cash flow.
and buying out the Indonesian shipping route came at a cost of twice the normal price.
Mr. Blackwood, business warfare requires boldness, but investing without considering the cost. Do you think that's appropriate?
And the business world is a battlefield. Those seemingly aggressive decisions were actually acts of self-preservation. Besides, haven't those investments already started paying off?
Enough! Ethan has already analyzed this. Your so-called returns can't possibly cover the initial losses. Julian, your methods are far too aggressive. They're no longer suitable for the Vance Group of today. I hereby announce, effective immediately, Julian Blackwood will surrender all his shares. Ethan Coleman will assume the role of CEO.
Ms. Vance, you can't do this.
Ms. Vance, please reconsider. Mr. Blackwood has dedicated himself heart and soul to the group. We've all seen his efforts.
That's right. You can't negate all his contributions over one strategic disagreement. Moreover, Ethan Coleman is an outsider. He hasn't been with the group for long.
Enough. Ethan Coleman is a graduate student from abroad. He spent 3 years in the trenches on Wall Street. He has extensive practical experience. What's more, he just helped us secure the Grand Prosperity Group project. This is proof of his capability. Julian, hand over the company seal now. From now on, all company matters will be decided jointly by Ethan and me. You need not concern yourself anymore. From today onward, your decisions will be my decisions, and the decisions of the entire Vance Group.
It's time to return what's rightfully mine. Arthur, the 3-year promise, I have fulfilled most of it. Only the final step remains. I hope that after I leave tomorrow, The Vance legacy will not be destroyed.
Mr. Blackwood, wait! There's something I'm not sure I should say. I heard you've been living off the Vance family for over 2 years. It was only because the late Mr. Vance took pity on you that you had a place to stay. You'd better know your place. Don't think that just because you give Clara some cheap medicine, you can win her approval. To the Vance family, you're just a dog they can summon and dismiss. At will.
This is between me and the Vance family. Why is an outsider like you barking so loudly?
You. I only have Clara's best interest at heart. I'm afraid some people have ulterior motives and are just clinging on here.
The ones with real ulterior motives are those who stood by and did nothing when the Vance family was in turmoil. But now that the storm has passed, they want a piece of the pie, right? Watch your step.
Julian Blackwood. Don't get too cocky. You're just relying on your old connection with Mr. Vance. Just you wait. I have plenty of ways to make you disappear from the Vance family for good.
Mr. Blackwood, Ms. Vance shouldn't have treated you like that. When the company was in crisis, I know it was you who turned things around. You stabilized the situation. If it weren't for you, the Vance Group wouldn't be what it is today. Mr. Blackwood, with all due respect, with your ability and talent, why do you have to stay here and take this kind of abuse? If you're willing to give the nod, A group of us old-timers are all willing to follow you.
Who would have thought that Julian Blackwood is the real power behind the scenes?
We're all ready to follow your lead.
Thank you for your trust, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to let you down. Once the 3-year pact is fulfilled and all debts are settled, that will be the day I leave.
Julian, you and Clara should come back to the old house for dinner tonight. It's been so long since you visited, all by myself. It's just too quiet here. Come over. Consider it keeping me company.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Julian, about what happened at the company, I've already heard Clara was too willful and inconsiderate. You've been wronged.
It's fine. I'm used to it.
What time is it now? Why isn't Clara back yet?
That restaurant was just too good. We have to go back there. Mom, Ethan just got back from abroad. He came by specifically to pay his respects.
Mrs. Vance, I heard you haven't been feeling well lately. I brought you some health supplements. I hope you'll accept them.
Julian, Clara, if you ask me, you two have been married for almost 3 years now. It's about time you started thinking about having a child.
Clara and I...
Mom, don't say things like that. That's not in our plans.
I know, your marriage back then was a bit rushed, but I wasn't wrong about him. Julian is steady and reliable. He's someone you can trust your life to. Once you have a child, your life together will be so much richer.
Julian Blackwood. You're just a useless charity case, kept by the Vance family. Why do they value you so much? Just you wait. The Vance Group and Clara will be mine sooner or later.
The 3-year pact. Today is the last day. After I drink this 1000th bowl of medicine, I, Julian Blackwood, and the Vance family will go our separate ways. We'll be done.
Ethan's car. Ethan, you okay?
Clara, I'm feeling dizzy.
Come on, let me help you inside to rest.
Mr. Blackwood, let me help you.
Ethan, how are you? Should we go to the hospital?
I'm fine. You can't blame Mr. Blackwood for this. After all, I took over his overseas business. It's only natural he'd be upset. It's only natural. If it makes him feel better, I don't mind getting hurt.
Julian Blackwood, how could you use such underhanded tactics against Ethan? Just because I let him take over the business? Can't you stand him that much?
He's the one who hit me.
The facts are right there, and you still dare to deny it? Julian Blackwood, how can you be such a coward? Apologize to Ethan now.
I didn't do anything wrong.
Why should I apologize?
You...
Forget it. Don't let me come between you two. Mr. Blackwood isn't wrong. I shouldn't have come back. I should just leave.
Hey, you're not wrong. He's the one who should leave, Julian Blackwood. For the past 3 years, all you've done is brew medicine for me. What else can you do? You've been clinging to the Vance family, just trying to get a piece of the pie, haven't you? Julian Blackwood, you're nothing but a dog the Vance family keeps. A dog we keep.
Fine. As you wish. After today, I'll leave. But you must drink this last bowl of medicine. Before sunset.
Julian Blackwood, I've put up with you again and again just to honor my father's wishes. I've been drinking that medicine for 3 years. Do you really think I'll put up with it any longer? Drink the medicine, huh?
Fine, I'll drink it. Stop! Clara, this is the 1,000th bowl of medicine you will take. Only after drinking it can the poison in your body be completely eradicated. If you don't drink it by sunset, the poison will spread to your heart, and it will stop.
What your heart will stop? That's just fear-mongering. Don't listen to his nonsense. I think he just wants to use this medicine to control you, so he can keep clinging to the Vance family.
Julian Blackwood, do you really think I'd believe your lies anymore? Let me tell you, I am absolutely not drinking this medicine today.
Stop. If you smash it, you really will die.
Fine, I'd like to see how I die today.
You'll regret this.
Regret? The biggest regret of my life was listening to my father and inviting a jinx like you into the Vance family. You've wasted 3 years of my life.
Clara, you did the right thing. Sunset has passed now, and you're perfectly fine. His lies have been exposed.
Whether I'm lying or not, you'll find out soon enough.
Stop being so cryptic around here. I know exactly what you are. You're just here to covet the Vance family's wealth. You cling on here with no shame, turning Clara into a medicine addict to control her and the entire Vance family.
Yes, you're right. Julian Blackwood, in these 3 years, all your care and concern for me, was it all with ulterior motives?
Fine. Think whatever you want. I promised your father I would take care of you and your family. That was my duty. Please sign this document.
In consideration of your contributions to the Vance family, we'll let today's matter slide. But if there's a next time, I will show no mercy.
Clara Vance. The ink is dry, our ties are severed. From now on, you and I are finished. We go our separate ways and live our own lives.
Clara, he's not worth getting upset over. From now on, I'll be here for you. I will.
Mr. Miles, hello.
Mr. Vance, the East Side Commercial Complex project is one I take very seriously, which is why I entrusted it to your Vance family. Why send someone who knows nothing about it to handle the liaison?
Mr. Miles, are you perhaps mistaken? Mr. Coleman, who's in charge of the project, is an elite overseas returnee with plenty of experience.
Experience? I see it as all talk and no action. Let me be frank with you. The only reason I gave you this project in the first place was out of respect for Mr. Blackwood.
You've disappointed me greatly.
If this unprofessional attitude continues, I see no point in continuing our cooperation.
Out of respect for Julian Blackwood. Ethan, do you have anything to explain?
Clara, there must be some misunderstanding with Mr. Miles. But don't worry, I will do my absolute best to negotiate this project. Just relax.
And besides that, Ethan, you lied to me, didn't you? So it wasn't you who secured the project in the first place? It was Julian Blackwood, right?
I admit I did exaggerate my capabilities, but it was all for the good of the Vance family. I wanted you to see what I'm capable of. Clara? Clara, what's wrong?
Mr. Vance, what's wrong? Mr. Vance? Have you not been eating on time? Is your old stomach problem acting up again?
Go get my stomach medicine.
Okay, right away. Mr. Vance? Where do you usually keep your stomach medicine and nutritional meals, and what's the dosage? Mr. Blackwood personally takes care of all that. I don't know either.
Clara, I have an idea. Wait here for me. I'll be right back.
Hang in there.
Clara, I got you some warm porridge for your stomach. Drink it, you'll feel better.
Here.
How is it? What's wrong, Clara?
Ethan, what did you put in it? Yam. Ethan Coleman. What did you put in this? Yam. You know I'm allergic to yam. Go, Julian Blackwood. Go find him. He'll know what to do.
Clara, Mr. Blackwood, he has already left the company. Before he left, he asked me to give this to you. He said he won't be coming back.
Julian, where could he possibly go without the Vance family? No. I'm sorry. The number you have dialed is powered off. Please try again later. How could this be? Don't tell me. He really left. Ethan, go get the car. Take me home now.
Clara, calm down. You're having an allergic reaction.
I said go get the car. Hurry, okay?
I'm on it.
Julian, this is my first birthday gift to you. From now on, for every important occasion, you have to wear it. Faster, go faster. Julian, something must have happened to him. Otherwise, he would have answered my call. He's never done this before.
Clara, just calm down. The traffic up ahead is terrible. Mr. Blackwood is a grown man. What could possibly happen to him?
Traffic? I don't care. 10 minutes. We have to get to my place in 10 minutes. Julian Blackwood, come out. For the past 3 years, he's always been by my side. He promised my dad he'd take good care of me. He must just be hiding. Right? He's just angry. He's playing a joke on me. Julian.
Cufflinks fall to dust, severing all past affection.
Julian, the study.
Clara. And by the time you come to your senses, you'll be filled with regret. But there will be no turning back.
What? Impossible. What? Impossible.
Julian Blackwood is getting a divorce.
He's getting a divorce.
He wouldn't really leave me. He wouldn't.
Clara, I know this is hard for you to accept right now, but that Julian Blackwood, he's clearly a scheming manipulator.
She's right, Clara. You're now the CEO of Vance Group. You can find any man you want.
What do you mean by that?
He's a liar who's full of it. He threatened you with your health, saying something like you'd die if you didn't take his medicine. But you're standing here perfectly fine, aren't you?
Clara Vance, this is the 1,000th dose you will take. Only by drinking it can the toxin in your body be completely eradicated. If you don't drink it by sunset, the toxin will spread to your heart meridian
And sever it. My body does seem perfectly fine.
When that didn't work, he threatened you with divorce. For 3 years. Why would he bring up divorce right when you stripped him of his position? Isn't that a classic case of playing hard to get?
I now announce that effective immediately, Julian Blackwood surrenders all his shares. Ethan Coleman will take over as CEO.
He's betting you can't live without him. He's using this move on purpose to pressure you, to make you back down, to make you submit, and then regain control of the Vance family.
But
there are no buts. Clara, think about it carefully. If he truly cared about you, would he give up so easily on 3 years of feelings? Would he leave without a single explanation, without even looking back?
What you're saying makes sense. What you said makes sense.
Clara, you're just too kind-hearted. You're easily swayed by others. But it's good that you see him for who he is now. From now on, you must absolutely not fall for his tricks again. It's a good thing I've always been by your side. In the future, I'll always be there for you. Through thick and thin.
Thank you, Ethan.
Good morning, Ms. Vance. Good morning, Mr. Coleman. Ms. Vance, this is the finalized supplier selection document for the East End Commercial Complex project, requiring approval from both of you.
Haven't I already made this clear before? We're introducing international bidding to weed out those local, connected companies.
But, Mr. Coleman, personally, I think it would be more prudent to stick with the few established local companies that Mr. Blackwood had selected, because they're more familiar with our construction processes and standards, and their quality is stable.
I think what Lila said makes sense too. It's better to be safe, right?
Clara, how can you be so short-sighted? Being established just proves they're conservative, inefficient, and resistant to major leaps in productivity. Just do as I said.
Yes.
Hello, Mr. Miles. What can I do for you?
Instructions? Ms. Vance, I am now formally notifying you that the East End Commercial Complex project, effective immediately, is suspended.
Suspended? Mr. Miles, are you kidding me? We've always had a great partnership.
I don't have time for jokes. You unilaterally changed the core design plan, lowering the safety standards. That's a matter of principle. Until this is all resolved, everything is on hold.
Ethan, what's going on with this design plan?
Clara, let me explain. The safety standards were way too conservative. Lowering them appropriately would save a ton of money. I was just following procedure. It has to be Julian. He's holding a grudge. He wants to sabotage our project. Who knows what he's been saying about us to Mr. Miles? He just wants revenge.
Julian. I already got rid of him.
Clara. He can say one word and get Mr. Miles to give us this project. He can also say one word and get Mr. Miles to stop it. He just can't stand to see you succeed.
How could he possibly? Ms. Vance, we have a problem. Now what?
We got word from overseas. Several key shipping lanes we relied on, now that they've lost Mr. Blackwood's agreement support, have seen costs skyrocket tenfold. Our costs are out of control. The supply chain can't take it.
What?
Ethan, weren't you the one saying those overseas investments were a waste? How do you explain this now?
This is absurd. This is completely absurd. The East Side project is suspended.
Overseas market costs are out of control. Mr. Coleman.
Is this the report card?
You're giving us?
Yes, you've let us all down.
Everyone, please don't worry. This is just a temporary setback. I'll find new shipping companies. And, as for Mr. Miles, I'll make sure we get through to him. I just ask that you give me a little more time.
Time. Vance Group's stock price is dropping by the second. Who's going to cover these losses? Ms. Vance, do you remember? When Mr. Blackwood insisted on setting up the Southeast Asia routes, acquiring the Australian mines, we all thought he was taking too big a risk. But looking back now, every move he made paved the way for Vance Group. And you, Mr. Coleman, you've only been in charge a few days, and you've already destroyed the very foundation he built. Not just Southeast Asia, even the East Side commercial complex. A core project like that ruined by you. Exactly.
I told you so.
We never should have.
Gotten rid of Mr. Blackwood.
If he were still here,
Vance Group would never be in this desperate situation.
It really was Julian.
Could it be? Was I really wrong?
Don't worry, Clara. All these problems, I'll take care of them.
All right. You can go now. I need some time alone.
Ms. Vance, what's wrong? You look so pale. Are you feeling unwell again?
I'm fine.
Ms. Vance, this isn't the first time this has happened. If you keep this up, your health will collapse. When Mr. Blackwood was here, you were never like this. He made sure you ate on time every day and took your medicine. He even personally...
Enough. I know my own body better than anyone. I'm just exhausted. I'll be fine after some rest.
Clara, time for your medicine.
It's too bitter. I won't drink it.
I know you hate the taste. I added some licorice, Meja Coriander root. And after you drink it, you can have your favorite dried plums.
Yeah? When Julian was by my side, I felt the most at peace.
Lila. You know Mr. Blackwood best. Give him a call. Ask him where he is. Let's beg him together. He must have a solution.
Mr. Blackwood, it's me, Lila. Mr. Blackwood, Ms. Vance's health is really bad. She can't hold on much longer. Please, you have to help her.
Out of the 1,000 bowls of medicine prescribed, only the final dose remained. Claire's cold toxin could have been completely eradicated. It's a shame. She never trusted me. All that effort went down the drain. Now, with the cold toxin rebounding, I fear... Forget it. Considering the years of friendship I've shared with the Vance family. Clara, this is the last time I'll help her. From this moment on, we're even. No more.
Entanglements.
And this medicine is called the Vitality Revival Elixir. There's only one. Have her take it. It might just save her life.
Mr. Blackwood, I know you have a kind heart. It's just that Ms. Vance still doesn't understand how to cherish your goodwill.
Mr. Blackwood, after Clara takes this, won't she need some tonics to consolidate her foundation?
How about...
I stay and help you prepare them? We can say I made them. Ms. Vance might be more willing to accept them that way. Please see this through. Save Clara.
All right, then.
Lila. What is this?
Oh, this is medicine Mr. Blackwood left for Ms. Vance. Ms. Vance hasn't been well lately.
Julian Blackwood. Julian Blackwood. You just won't go away. I finally made Clara give up on you. I was on the verge of taking control, and now you try to ruin my plans by sending medicine? Julian Blackwood. This time it's you who handed me the knife. Don't blame me for making sure you never rise again.
Ms. Vance, here's your medicine. Please take it.
Medicine? I haven't seen a doctor recently.
Yes, Mr. Blackwood had it delivered. He said he thought it might help you feel better.
Julian Blackwood. He gave it to me.
Clara. You can't take this medicine. Julian Blackwood sent this medicine now. He must be up to no good. I've always thought there was something off about your illness. He must have tampered with this medicine.
No. All these years, Ms. Vance's health has always been taken care of by Mr. Blackwood. If it weren't for Mr. Blackwood's meticulous care, Ms. Vance's health wouldn't be this good. Besides, Mr. Blackwood specifically said, this medicine must be taken promptly, otherwise Ms. Vance's health will definitely deteriorate.
Lila. Who's really in charge of this company? You keep saying Mr. Blackwood over and over. Whose side are you really on? If I say there's a problem, then there's a problem. Clara. My grandfather practiced medicine for many years, and I know a thing or two about medicine. Look at this medicine. It appears golden on the surface, but it has a faint blue glow. He must have used some conflicting herbs. He's trying to use this to kill you. Clara. He just can't stand to see you doing well. Seeing that he can't seize power, he resorts to these underhanded tricks to make you bedridden.
Julian Blackwood, I really misjudged you. How could you use such despicable means to harm me?
Ms. Vance, don't.
The cleaning staff took care of it.
Julian Blackwood, where is he now?
Julian? Look, is the herb ground fine enough now? Is it still too coarse?
Julian Blackwood. I knew I'd find you here. Still trying to peddle your unknown worthless medicine to control Clara and the entire Vance family. You won't get away with it. Jesse, don't help him. He's nothing but a fraud. He wants to control Clara.
I never intended to control anyone.
And you're still here making excuses. Thankfully, our Clara is clever. She didn't fall for your tricks. She's already thrown away that so-called vitality revival elixir with her own hands. Your scheme will never succeed.
You're saying she threw the medicine away?
Mr. Blackwood, I'm sorry, it's all my fault. I couldn't stop Ms. Vance.
Clara, that vitality revival elixir was made from the rarest yang herbs in the world. It took 3 years of effort to refine it. It was your last chance to survive.
Clara, don't listen to his nonsense. It's pure scaremongering. He just wants you to regret it, to make you feel guilty. If he truly wanted to cure you back then, he wouldn't have just left. Now he's pulling all this mysterious nonsense. I think he's just afraid that after you left him, your life got better than his.
Julian Blackwood, I truly believe that for the past 3 years, your feelings for me were genuine. But in the end, you forced me with divorce, threatened me with the Vance Group, and tried to deceive me with some unknown pill. You are a complete fraud.
Clara, my mind was made up. We were even. But you have destroyed your last chance at life.
You?
Clara, what's wrong? Are you okay? Ms. Vance, what's happening?
Someone, go get a doctor. Quick, call a doctor.
Clara Vance's cold poison has long since invaded her heart meridian. Logically speaking, she should have died 3 years ago. Yet she's still alive today. Someone must have used their lifelong cultivation in Yang attribute medicine to forcibly extend her life. That's how they snatch back 3 years of life from the King of Hell.
No, impossible.
This is utter nonsense. Clara has always been healthy. How is that possible?
Clara Vance, your cold poison has invaded your heart meridian. I originally intended to accompany you through your final journey and cure your cold poison for you. Unfortunately, the final ingredient, the vitality revival elixir, was destroyed by your own hand.
No, impossible. You're all lying to me. You're all lying to me.
Clara.
No way. It must be because I've just been under a lot of stress lately. That's why. Doctor, are you sure about your diagnosis? Could you check again?
Ms. Vance, I've been practicing medicine for over 30 years. The pulse doesn't lie. The cold energy in your body didn't accumulate overnight. It has long taken root in your heart meridian, eroding your very foundation. The fact that you're still alive is nothing short of a medical miracle.
For the past 3 years, I've used 9-death reviving herb as the catalyst, then infused my own vital energy into the medicinal broth. I used 1,000 bowls of medicine to keep you alive. It's a shame. It's a shame you didn't drink. The final bowl. The last step failed at the final hurdle. In the Vitality Revival Elixir, your only chance at life, you didn't treasure it either. Believe it or not, it's up to you. That's all I have to say.
Don't worry, Clara. He can't save you, but I can. Don't forget, my grandfather is a master physician. If we go to him, I'm sure he can help.
Really? Your grandfather. Can he really save me?
Don't worry, Clara. Trust me. Let's go right now.
Mr. Blackwood, is there really no other way? Ms. Vance, she must truly regret it now.
Now that Clara is gravely ill, she's at her most vulnerable. If I can make her completely dependent on me, the Vance Group will be mine for the taking. Clara. Time for your medicine. This is medicine I got from my grandfather. It's to nourish and strengthen your body, which is perfect for your current condition. Feeling any better? Great. See? I told you I could help you. That Julian Blackwood is just using sketchy methods. Don't worry, my grandfather and I will definitely find a cure for you.
Thank you, Ethan.
Clara, given your current health, I don't feel comfortable leaving you home alone. Maybe I should stay and look after you.
No, that's okay, Ethan. You've already done so much for me today. I'll be fine on my own. No, it's fine, Ethan. I've already troubled you enough today. I can manage on my own. You should head back first.
You're sick and still putting on airs, but that's okay. We have plenty of time. I have all the patience and time in the world. All right then, get some rest. I'll have someone bring the medicine over. You must remember to take it.
Water. I'm so thirsty. I want some water. Julian Blackwood, are you listening? I want to drink some water. Julian Blackwood, go get me some water, quick. Are you listening to me? Water. Julian Blackwood. I want some water.
Here. Take it easy. The temperature is just right.
Julian Blackwood, you clearly promised you'd take care of me.
Ms. Vance? This is from the East Side Project team, the final report. Mr. Miles has formally sent a letter stating that we unilaterally altered the core plan without authorization and refused to rectify it. They've ultimately decided to terminate the cooperation.
To terminate the cooperation. Wasn't it just suspended before?
And there's worse. The overseas supply chain partner that Mr. Coleman insisted on replacing, due to inflated quotes, caused costs to spiral out of control. Now, because of qualification issues, it has led to a complete interruption of all our overseas shipping lines. A complete interruption. Ms. Vance, here are the latest stock price figures. Affected by these negative news, Shen's stock price has already plummeted by over 40%, with its market value nearly halved. The board of directors is already in an uproar.
How could this be? It's only been a few days. How could this be? Ethan, get in here now. How could this happen? It's only been a few days. How is this possible? Ethan Coleman, get in here now.
Clara? Oh, Miss Vance. Is something wrong?
What's going on? Didn't you tell me everything was under control? What the hell is going on?
This clearly shows someone dropped the ball, and there's collusion, sabotage from within. Lila, I specifically tasked you with overseeing the supply chain audit. What did you do? This isn't because of your negligence, is it? Is that what caused this?
Ethan, you're the one who insisted on this. I did warn you, but you didn't even look at it and just vetoed it. Now there's a problem, and you're trying to pin it on me?
Clara, I was the one who pushed through the objections to bring in a new partner. I was trying to break the deadlock and cut costs. I did it for the company's sake. It was just an accident. What we need to focus on now is the current problem, not point fingers.
All right, Ethan. Even if your intentions were good, the outcome is what it is. Lila, let's not add fuel to the fire.
Clara, even now, can't you see it? Look at these reports. When Julian was here, when did Shencorp ever face such a devastating blow? Ethan, all he does is sweet talk and shift blame. What has he actually done that made a real difference? Someone who doesn't even understand basic business logic? You're coddling him like he's some treasure. And Julian, he spent all these years working himself to the bone for Shencorp, and you drove him away.
Lila, watch your tone.
Am I wrong? Ms. Vance, you're completely blind. Mr. Coleman, he's not even 1/10,000th of the man Julian is.
You?
And haven't you noticed? Your best friend Jessie, she's been at Julian's Sage Tea House this whole time and hasn't come back. Since you, Ms. Vance, can't tell right from wrong or good from evil, then this position of executive assistant. Well then, I, Lila Bishop, quit as your executive assistant.
You?
Are you okay? Don't bother with someone like that who doesn't know what's good for them. It's not worth it. She must be under Julian Blackwood's spell. Always working against us. Don't worry, Clara. Look, this crisis we're in, it's only temporary. I'll find a way to fix it.
That's enough. Ethan, I need to see results. Now get out.
Clara,
You get out? How did this happen? How did it get so bad? Julian Blackwood, if you were here, do you think things would have turned out this way?
That Lila Bishop, she actually had the nerve to stir up trouble and ruin my plans. Since you insist on meddling, don't blame me for what happens next.
Julian Blackwood, you know you're still recovering and need to rest. Why come all the way here yourself? The Haven Healing Hall has your medicine ready. I can bring it to you.
Yeah, Tyler can pick it up. I'll take care of you at the Sage Tea House so you can recover sooner.
Jesse, I'm fine. Don't help me up. Mr. Carter's getting on in years and went out of his way to find herbs for me. Out of respect, I should pay him a visit in person.
Who are you? What do you want? Who are you? What do you want?
What?
Miss Shi, right? Someone hired us to give you a warning. Talk too much, stick your nose where it doesn't belong, and you're asking for trouble.
I don't know you, and I have no idea what you're talking about. Back off or I'll scream.
Go ahead, scream. We're in the middle of nowhere. Nobody's gonna hear you. Today, we're gonna teach you a lesson. What the rules are.
You... Did Mr. Coleman send you? Yeah. Stay back! Or I'll call the police.
Call the police. Go ahead. Let's see you try.
You had your chance to play nice. Now you get the hard way. Since you're being so difficult, tell me, what if I, on your pretty little face, made a little cut? How would that feel?
Stay away. Stay away.
Now you're scared? Too late?
No.
Stop. Keep an eye out. Who the hell are you? Messing with my business? Get lost while you still can. Or you're next. We'll take care of you too. Get lost while you still can. Otherwise, Iom and Mond Adas. We'll take you down with him.
Get out.
You'll pay for this.
Mr. Blackwood, thank you for saving me today. If it weren't for you, I would have...
All right. You're safe now.
It's okay. You're safe now. Mr. Blackwood, what brings you here today?
Just passing by.
Mr. Blackwood, you have no idea. After you left, we all missed you. Now the whole company is a complete mess. I left Vance Corp. Today, too.
I've been gone for a while. Don't call me Mr. Blackwood anymore.
Okay. Thank you for saving me today. I don't know how to thank you. Let me buy you a meal.
That's not necessary.
It was nothing. I have to go.
We have to get going.
Mr. Blackwood.
Nonsense. If it weren't for Mrs. Wang, the board member's wife, calling me today, I wouldn't have known something this big happened at the company. Why did you divorce Julian and kick him out of the company?
Are you trying to drive me to an early grave? Mom, Julian was the one who asked for the divorce.
He asked for it, but have you ever thought about why he would ask for it? Look at you, your complexion lately, your physical condition. It's been getting worse every day. For the past 3 years, if it weren't for Julian taking care of you, would you have had such good spirits before? I've told you before to treat Julian well, for the two of you to live a good life together, but you just wouldn't listen. Is it because of that guy named Ethan Coleman?
No, Mom. I don't like Ethan either. I don't.
If you don't like him, why do you keep bringing him home every single day? You don't like him, yet you went and stripped Julian of his position for him. Clara, you've completely broken Julian's heart.
I now announce, effective immediately, Julian Blackwood surrenders all his shares. Ethan Coleman will assume the role of CEO. That restaurant was so good. We have to go again. Mom, Ethan just got back from abroad and came specifically to visit you.
I've seen everything over the past 3 years. That boy, Julian, he had genuine feelings for you. You shouldn't have trampled on his sincerity.
Mom, you also think Julian still has feelings for me, right? He left so resolutely. He wouldn't even treat my illness. I know I was too foolish before. I hurt his heart. Time and again, I treated him that way. That's why he got so angry. But luckily, it's not too late now.
We were together for 3 years.
He must still have feelings for me, as long as I swallow my pride and apologize sincerely.
He's such a sentimental person.
He'll definitely come back to me.
I hope so. I hope that boy, Julian, can give you another chance. Otherwise, Clara, your path ahead will truly be even more difficult.
Is Julian Blackwood here?
Yes, please make yourself at home.
He's actually grown white hairs. He never had them before. Was it because of me?
What are you doing here? What are you doing here?
Julian, I know I was confused for a while there. I did a lot of things that hurt you. I shouldn't have demoted you, and I shouldn't have thrown away your medicine. What's in the past? Let's just let bygones be bygones. If you come back, I'll treat you right, and I'll reinstate your position at the company.
Claire, we can't go back to the way things were.
Julian, I've already come here to apologize. What more do you want from me? How dare you say you were completely blameless during that time? You knew I was sick, but you refused to treat me. If it weren't for Ethan's medicine, would I have recovered so quickly? I'm not even holding any of that against you anymore. How much longer are you going to keep acting like this?
The medicine he gave you is just a temporary fix. It doesn't address the root cause. In fact, it'll only speed things up.
Enough, Julian. I think you just can't stand to see me doing well. I've already humbled myself and come to beg you. What exactly do you want me to do?
Just go home.
Fine, Julian. How dare you treat me like this?
Mr. Blackwood, I brought you something.
Fine, Julian. So you're rejecting me because of her, isn't that right? Well, Julian Blackwood, so you rejected me because of her, right? Now I finally understand. You're in such a hurry to divorce me, to cut ties with me. You don't even care about my condition anymore. It's because you've found someone new, haven't you? And here I was thinking, I came here to sincerely apologize to you, hoping to make amends. Julian Blackwood, tell me, am I the biggest fool in the world?
Ms. Vance, it's not what you think. Mr. Blackwood and I, we're not in that kind of relationship.
He just left Vance Corp, and you immediately submitted your resignation. And you're telling me there's nothing between you? Have you two been in cahoots all along?
No.
Still lying? Search your conscience. Don't you have any improper thoughts about him?
Well?
Just as I suspected. Lila Bishop. After all the trust I placed in you, this is how you repay me? Is that it? Sneaking around, seducing my husband? Were you just waiting for us to get divorced so you could take my place?
Enough. Clara Vance, you're always like this. Whenever there's a problem, you blame everyone else, never reflecting on yourself. Apologize to Lila Bishop right now.
You're standing up for this bitch, and you want me to apologize to her?
Clara, you're being completely unreasonable.
Unreasonable? Let me tell you what unreasonable is. Eat. Why aren't you eating? Such lowly food. And you can stomach it? Is that so, Julian?
Get out. Get out.
You want me to leave? Julian Blackwood, you'd better not regret this.
I'm sorry, Miss G. You had to endure that.
It's not your fault, Mr. Blackwood. I came at a bad time. Mr. Blackwood, I brought these pastries today. Firstly, to thank you for saving my life before. Secondly, I noticed you haven't been looking well lately. I thought Jesse clearly hasn't been taking good care of you. So I looked up a recipe and made some pastries to nourish your energy. I just didn't expect...
I appreciate your kindness. But please don't trouble yourself in the future.
Mr. Blackwood?
Mr. Blackwood sent Miss Jessie down the mountain, but he didn't send you away. You know what that means, right?
How dare he? How dare Julian Blackwood treat me like this? Julian Blackwood. You ungrateful bastard. How dare you humiliate me like this? For that, Lila Bishop? You actually told me to get lost?
Clara. Clara, are you okay?
There's no need
to get angry over that scumbag. He's not worthy of you. He's just someone who relied on the Vance family's charity to get a foothold. He's just showing his true colors now.
You're right. From now on, I, Clara Vance, and he, Julian Blackwood, are finished. It's completely over between us. Clara.
Are you okay, Clara?
Tyler, what is this?
It's Mer Blackwood's medicine. He treated Miss Vance's illness for 3 years, and it took a huge toll on him. The last Vitality Revival Elixir consumed most of his vital essence to refine. Now his foundation is damaged, and he needs daily medicine to recover.
Mr. Blackwood, he's so loyal and righteous. It's a shame Miss Vance still doesn't understand how to cherish his feelings. Tyler, you go and rest. I'll watch over things here for you.
No. Miss Bishop, this furnace fire must be kept steady. It can't go out, and the flame can't be too high. It's very mentally taxing. Miss Jessie wanted to do it at first, but after half an hour, she couldn't take it anymore. You're not a professional alchemist, so don't put yourself through this.
Tyler, Mr. Blackwood saved my life. Being able to do this for him is something I'm more than willing to do. Go on.
All right. Thank you for your hard work. I'll go rest for a bit. Julian, you're looking much better lately.
After taking the herbal decoction continuously, it's been remarkably effective. Your vitality has mostly recovered by now. Thank you for your hard work.
Julian, I can't take all the credit for this.
What do you mean by that?
At this point, I don't want to keep it from you any longer. The medicine you've been drinking daily was actually prepared personally by Miss Lila Bishop. She made it for you herself.
Lila Bishop?
That's right. She insisted on brewing the medicine for you. I really couldn't talk her out of it. She didn't want me to tell you, afraid you'd refuse to drink it if you knew. But I think Miss Lila is truly devoted to you. She's in the backyard right now, secretly preparing today's dose for you.
Lila Bishop. Why would you...
Julian Blackwood.
Thank you. But you really don't have to. Do these things for me.
Julian Blackwood, you saved my life. I can do this for you. I'm very willing. I only hope you stay healthy and safe.
You made medicine for me. You haven't eaten yet, have you? If you don't mind, stay and eat with me.
I don't mind. Not at all. Julian, have some more.
Okay.
Hello, Ms. Vance. We've discovered something. Mr. Coleman has been very active lately. He's been privately meeting with several minor shareholders. It seems he's secretly buying up scattered shares. What? Ethan Coleman? How dare he? Hello? Ethan Coleman? Where are you?
Clara, what's this about? Are you feeling unwell again?
Ethan. About the company. Is there anything you need to explain to me?
You've been listening to rumors again, haven't you? I'm doing this for your own good. For the good of the company.
For my own good?
Exactly. Right now, there are so many people eyeing Vance Group. I'm making moves ahead of time to secure the shares. Is that wrong? I'm taking care of your health and managing the company for you. Would I ever harm you?
But...
No buts. Your main task right now is to focus on your treatment. Take care of your health. Company matters should be left to me. Clara is starting to suspect. Fortunately, she's gravely ill and weak, and she's under my control. Still, I need to speed things up.
Ms. Vance, this is the acquisition contract for the West City land plot. It needs your signature.
Clara, you don't look so good. Why are you still dealing with these? Just leave these things to me. Ms. Vance isn't well. Signing these documents can be left to me from now on.
Ethan, I haven't even reviewed that document yet.
Clara, I'm here to share your burden. These trivial company matters should be left to me. Nothing will go wrong.
Share my burden?
Ethan Coleman.
You're clearly trying to sideline me. The recent personnel appointments, the stock transfers, the acquisition contracts, why are they all signed by you?
Ethan Coleman.
What exactly are you trying to do?
What am I trying to do? Clara Vance, why don't you take a look at yourself? Look at the state you're in. If it weren't for my grandfather's medicine keeping you alive, you'd be long gone.
You...
What about me? I've been managing the company for you all this time. You should be grateful to me. If it weren't for me, the entire Vance Group would have collapsed.
Ethan Coleman. How can you say that?
Clara, be smart and know when to yield. Your most important task right now is to focus on getting better. Getting angry isn't good for your health. Everything in the company Ethan can handle just fine.
Julian's calligraphy. Such a distinctive style.
Just practicing. Nothing special. These... Did you make these pastries again?
Yes. I used some calming osmanthus and jujube paste. I don't know if you'll like them, Julian.
What happened to your hand?
It's nothing. Just a little burn, it's fine.
Let me see your hand. I didn't see anything. I think the pharmacy window is open.
I'll go check.
Try to be more careful from now on. Take this ointment. Apply it twice a day. It'll prevent scarring.
Thank you, Julian. Mr. Blackwood. Lila, get it together. Just say, Mr. Blackwood, actually, ever since working with you back at Vance Industries, I've always thought you were a man of integrity. I've always held you in the highest regard. And then you saved me. That let me see your loyal and righteous side. Just like now, staying by your side, doing what little I can.
Lila.
I'd be the luckiest person alive. But saying it like that, would it scare Mr. Blackwood off? Then how should I say it? Mr. Blackwood? How long have you been there? I thought the weather was really nice today.
So I'm here.
Sorting herbs.
The weather today is indeed quite nice. Very beautiful.
Mr. Blackwood? What I just said, did you hear all of it?
Every single word. From now on, just call me Julian.
Julian.
Lila. I understand your feelings. To have you by my side
Is also my great fortune.
it is my great fortune.
Board members. Before we move on to the next item, we need to discuss a matter of life and death for the company. That needs to be addressed.
Ethan, is there something major going on with the company that I'm not aware of? Why wasn't I informed in advance?
Clara, this is a critical matter. It's for the good of the company. As everyone knows, the company is currently facing an unprecedented crisis. The stock price has plummeted. Projects have been halted. Our reputation is damaged. These are all due to major errors in decision-making by the company's top leadership, and because of health issues that have led to a decline in judgment.
Ethan Coleman? What are you implying?
But what Ethan said is true. Ever since your health declined, the company's decisions have repeatedly failed, resulting in heavy losses. We can't just stand by and watch the Vance family's century-old legacy be destroyed.
That's right, Clara. We understand your health condition, but the company cannot be without a strong leader.
Yes, Clara. You should just focus on getting better first.
You all?
Due to Clara's health issues, I propose to remove her from her positions as CEO and chairperson. I will take over.
Ethan Coleman, this is a power grab. You don't have the right.
Clara, please calm down. According to the bylaws, a shareholder with over 30% stake has the right to initiate major personnel changes. Ethan currently holds shares that meet this requirement.
Sir, 30? How did you get so many shares? These shares, were they acquired while I was ill? Through some underhanded scheme? And snatched away?
Clara? There's no need for such harsh words. My acquisition of these shares was a legitimate transfer. It was your own mismanagement that led to this situation.
Ethan Coleman, It was me, Clara Vance, who was blind back then. Fooled by your sweet talk and let a wolf into the house. I brought someone like you. A heartless bastard. A greedy, treacherous thing into the Vance family. You betrayed my trust. You stripped me of my power. And now? You actually want to take the Vance Group, the company my father poured his heart and soul into building, and make it your own? Ethan Coleman. I hope you die a horrible death.
Clara, there's no need for this hysterics. Look at yourself now. You don't act like a CEO at all. You should have stepped down long ago.
Security.
Ms. Vance is emotionally unstable and needs to rest. Escort her out. Don't let her disrupt our board meeting.
You... all of you? What a fine Vance Group board this is. A bunch of conniving, profit-obsessed scoundrels. If my father is watching from above, he will never forgive you. Clara.
It's only been a few days. How did you get so thin? And you look so pale. It breaks my heart to see you like this.
Mom, I'm fine.
I'm just exhausted.
I took some medicine. I'll be better in a couple of days.
Things were so much better when Julian was here. He took care of everything, inside and out. It's a shame you didn't know how to appreciate him. And you even...
Mom, Julian Blackwood is nothing like the good man you think he is. He spent 3 years with our family just to get his hands on the Vance family business. And now, for that woman, Lila Bishop, he divorced me. He's nothing but an ungrateful scoundrel.
You say he wanted the family business? Clara, if it were anyone else, I'd believe it. But Julian, he doesn't need it at all.
Mom, what do you mean by that?
There are some things I wanted to take to my grave. I was afraid if you knew, it would weigh on you. But seeing you make one mistake, then another, I can't keep it from you any longer. This is a letter your father wrote for you with his own hands before he passed. He told me if the day ever came when you wronged Julian and things were beyond repair, to give it to you. He hoped you could cut your losses before it's too late.
My dear Clara, by the time you read this letter, I imagine you are already in a difficult situation. Some truths are time for you to know. Julian Blackwood's arrival at the Vance family was because your father cast aside all dignity and personally begged him to come. At that time, you were afflicted with a cold poison, your life hanging by a thread. I took an heirloom left by our ancestor, Arthur Vance, and found Julian Blackwood. I begged him on my knees to save you. I pleaded with Mr. Blackwood to rescue our Vance family from peril. My daughter Clara is stubborn by nature, and I have spoiled her. Only by becoming her husband and staying by her side could he stabilize her temperament. I begged him to protect you for 3 years as your husband, to use marriage as a means to keep you alive. Clara.
It's time for your medicine.
To preserve the Vance family's legacy, all of this was arranged by me.
If I hadn't acquired the Australian vein mine in advance, Vance Industries would have been forced down by the Collin Group by 40%. If I hadn't secured the Indonesian shipping lane, we wouldn't even have a ship to transport our goods.
I hope you can understand he is not the husband I chose for you. Rather, he is the one I sought for you, for our Vance family, our only hope for salvation.
Even though your father never explicitly stated Julian's true identity, but I think someone who could suppress your cold poison for 3 years is no ordinary person. The fact that he can stay with the Vance family is our good fortune.
All right, you're dismissed. Go.
Clara, your body is your own. How could you?
That's enough. Don't think that just because you have my father's dying words gives you the right to boss me around. Now immediately get out of my sight.
So that's how it is. For the past 3 years, how he's treated you, I've seen it all. He truly fulfilled a husband's duty. But what about you? How have you treated him?
Julian, hand over the company seal now. From now on, all major company decisions will be discussed between Ethan and me. You won't need to be involved. Julian, I never thought you'd resort to such underhanded tactics against Ethan. Just because I let him take over the business, you can't stand him? Is that it? Mom, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have demoted him. I shouldn't have treated him that way. I'm such a fool.
Clara, don't do this.
Mom, Julian gave his all for me. He took care of me for 3 years, but I treated him like an ungrateful villain. Mom, I was really wrong. I was so wrong.
Clara.
Mom, I have to go find him. I have to go find him.
Clara.
I have to tell him I know I was wrong. Clara.
How can you go anywhere in this state?
I have to go find him.
Clara. Clara.
Here.
Julian, the tea you brew is always so refreshingly sweet.
It's the mountain spring water you brought.
He can smile like that too. Julian.
Miss Vance, what are you doing here?
Julian, I was wrong. I know I messed up. I was blind. I was a fool. I shouldn't have fired you. I shouldn't have thrown away your medicine. And I shouldn't have treated you like that. I was wrong. I truly know I was wrong. Julian, for the sake of our 3 years together, for the feelings we shared, can you forgive me this time? Give me another chance, please? If you just come back, I promise I won't be selfish anymore. I won't doubt you anymore. Let's forget all the unhappiness.
Start over.
Okay?
Miss Vance, what's done is done. Between us, there's no going back for us.
No, you're lying. You do care about me. If you didn't care, how could you have done it day in and day out for 3 years? Brewing medicine for me before dawn? If you didn't care every time I needed you? Hello?
Julian.
I'm not feeling well. Can you come pick me up?
Okay, don't move. Stay right there. I'll be right there.
How could you always show up for me? Right away?
Clara, dear. Clara, are you really okay?
Julian Blackwood, look at me. How can you say there wasn't a single shred of sincerity in how you treated me? All these years, how can you say you never loved me? All these years?
Clara, I was just doing my duty as a husband. Whatever affection we had has long since faded away.
No, that's not true. Everyone makes mistakes. I just had a momentary lapse in judgment. I regret it. Can't you give me a chance to make things right? Now, my health is failing day by day. Are you just going to stand by and watch me?
What I could do for you, I've already done. Now, there's nothing more I can do.
No, that's not true. Don't say that. You must have a way. It was always you before. It's because of her, isn't it? You're so cold to me because of her, right? Julian, whatever Lila Bishop can do, I can do too. Whatever you like, I'll become that person. As long as you come back to me.
Clara, you still don't understand. The problem between us was never about anyone else. It was about you and me. Besides, I cherish the life I have now. Peace and tranquility. That's what I want.
Julian. 3 years together. Is there really no way to salvage what we had?
Absolutely not.
Stop right there. Who are you? What do you want?
I'm the chairman of the Vance family. How dare you stop me?
The chairman of the Vance family? Miss, you must be mistaken. This is now the Coleman Group. Our CEO, Mr. Coleman, has given orders. All unauthorized personnel are prohibited from entering.
Coleman? Ethan Coleman? How could he... Ethan Coleman, you bastard.
Well, well. Look who it is. It's Miss Vance. Instead of waiting to die at home, what brings you here?
Ethan Coleman, you despicable man. This company clearly belongs to the Vance family. How did it become yours?
I think you still don't see reality. This company is no longer yours. The legal documents are crystal clear. Now, it's under the Coleman name.
Ethan Coleman, I won't let you get away with this. You'll die a horrible death.
Won't let me get away? With you being such a sickly thing. Let me tell you the truth. My grandfather has told me your illness is terminal. Not even the greatest doctor could save you. You should just go home and wait for death to take you. I got close to you all for the Vance Group that juicy prize. Who knew? The great heiress of the Vance Group would be so easy to fool. A few sweet words, and I had you wrapped around my finger. Tell me she's not a joke.
That scumbag Ethan Coleman.
Get this crazy woman out of here. Don't let her dirty our floors.
Clara, you're your father's favorite daughter and his pride and joy. After I'm gone, the Vance Group, I'm leaving it to you. It's the one thing I've poured my life into and your future security. You must take good care of it.
Dad, I failed you. I lost the legacy you spent your life building. But now, my time is running out too. How can I face you when I'm gone? Hello? Can we meet up? I used to think that everything I had, I earned all on my own. But later I realized my whole life, seemingly glamorous, every single step, was only possible because someone held me up. Before, it was my father. He sheltered me from the storm. Later, it was Julian. He poured his heart and soul into me. He kept me alive. He ran the company for me. He managed everything inside and outside the home. Lila, I really envy you. Not just because you're standing by Julian's side now. I envy you more for being clearer-headed than me. for knowing how to cherish more than I do. I envy you more. You're more clear-headed than I am. And you know how to cherish what you have. Julian. He was a wonderful partner. He was gentle, considerate. He would quietly take care of everything. I was the fool. I'm the one who lost him. I've done a lot of wrong in the past. And I said a lot of hurtful things to you. I'm sorry. This apology might be too late, and it might not make up for anything.
But I mean it. It's all right, Ms. Vance.
It's all in the past. I have no face left, and no courage to go see Julian again. Could I trouble you to give him this letter for me? Could you do me a favor and give this letter to him?
Sure. I'll make sure he gets it personally.
Thank you. I wish you both happiness.
You should be happy too.
The wind's picking up. It's getting cold all of a sudden. Some seasons, once they pass, are gone for good.
Yeah. But no matter how cold the winter, spring always comes. Julian. Here, Ms. Vance asked me to give this to you. Go ahead and read it. Julian.
By the time you read this letter, I suppose, I'll already be gone. Looking back on the past, I realize now how terribly wrong I was. You devoted 3 years to me, but I trampled on your sincere heart. All those hurtful words I said, all those foolish decisions, they have now become my deepest regrets. I'm sorry, Julian. This apology comes far too late. I don't dare ask for your forgiveness, because even I cannot forgive myself. But before I go, I have one last request. For the sake of our ancestors and your bond with them, I hope you can help me reclaim the Vance Group. It was my father's life's work. I cannot let it be destroyed by Ethan Coleman. Thank you, Julian. If there is a next life, I hope we never meet again. Take care.
Clara.
Clara.
Okay.
I promise. Julian. Ms. Vance, she's truly realized her mistakes. If you could grant her request, I think it would give her peace.
Clara, the wind's picking up. Let's head back.
Mom. Look at them. They're so perfect together.
Clara, time for your medicine.
It's too bitter.
I know you hate the taste. I added some licorice root. After you drink it, you can have your favorite preserved plum. Claire, no coffee before bed. I warmed up some milk for you. Happy birthday. I hope you will always be like this camellia, pure and beautiful.
To repay the grace shown on the golden terrace, I would draw my sword and die for my lord. I know not how high the sky nor how deep the earth. I only see the cold moon and warm sun slowly consuming
our lives